Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Detroit Pistons. And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Anthony. Ewing is out there with Reed. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard. Anthony, the pass to Reed. Now Frazier. Back to Reed. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Dumars. Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Reed. Here's Ewing. Outside Anthony. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here is Hill. To the middle. Reed with the steal. Here's Guerin, covered by Dumars. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Joe Dumars. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Dumars. So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Deep 2 from Hill. Second chance shot. And the shot goes in from Lanier.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now, here is Reed. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Here's Anthony, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Inside, Reed kicks to Frazier. Fires from 14. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Frazier.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
On the wing, Hill, covered by Anthony. Outside, Billups. That 3 off the mark. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Anthony looking it over. Anthony drawing the double team. Reed kicks to Frazier. Guerin passes to Reed. 5 to shoot. And here's Anthony for 3. That one doesn't go. And here are the Pistons. Outside Thomas. Wallace up on top. The kick out to Hill. Wallace with a screen for Hill. Hits it from three-point range. Hill's got 5.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Back to Frazier. Pass to Reed. They set the pick. Detroit making a switch here. DeBusschere is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Richardson's checked in. Reed kicks to Richardson. Pass to Anthony. 4 on the clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Wallace looking for an opening. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Stoudemire, he's checked in for New York. DeBusschere comes in for Reed. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 1. Hill against Anthony. Over Hill. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Billups. Here's the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. DeBusschere passes to Richardson. Back to DeBusschere. Over Thomas. The shot's good from DeBusschere. Now, here's Thomas. Billups with the ball. Wallace with the screen on Frazier. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Richardson the pass to Stoudemire. Detroit with the rebound. Hill left side. Here's DeBusschere. The kick out to Billups. Wallace with a screen for Billups. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Richardson. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Stoudemire. Frazier outside. Back to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. Now Frazier. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire.
Like what? What is going on right now?
Reed is checked in for New York. .111 left in the first quarter. Hill against DeBusschere. Outside Hill. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's your right side. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Billups from beyond the arc and then some. And now a 9-point Detroit lead.
And Billups has incredible range, not to mention confidence taking these long-range missiles.
Richardson outside. To the inside. Clock at 6. Here's Reed, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Billups. From deep three-point territory. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Detroit up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Reed out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Monroe. Then it's DeBusschere, and it's Houston at the 2. Reed. And at last, they get one to fall. Reed's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. Phillips passes to Bing. Here's Stackhouse. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Willis Reed. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Houston. Monroe with it. Pulls up. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Bing the pass to Phillips. Here's Bing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And Rodman gets it to go. And here are the Knicks now. 8-point game. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Houston. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Stoudemire, the screen. Beyond the arc. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Here's Lanier. Pass to Bing. Over Houston. To the wing right side. The tray. Stackhouse. Good. Stackhouse has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
New York calls timeout. So for the Pistons, Howell's checked in for Rodman. Hill comes in for Stackhouse, and it's Dumars in for Chauncey Billups. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Frazier, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Bill Lambert's checked in for the Pistons.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
Here's Howell. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Clock at 4. Lambert's screen. And here's Dumars outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Frazier kicks to DeBusschere. Reed the pass to Houston. No good on the 3. Pistons leading by 5. Here's Bing. Still scoreless. From downtown. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Pass to Frazier. Deflects the pass. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Frazier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Hill. Detroit, no good that time either.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to DeBusschere. Frazier with it. Launches it. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Here's Howell. Wide open look, and the basket is good. Knicks trail by 5. And here's Frazier. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Houston. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Houston's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for New York. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And the Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And Howell kicks to Thomas. Now Dumars. Pass to Laimbeer. And here is Hill. 5 on the clock. Tries again, and the layup is good. Laimbeer's got his first bucket in this one.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Frazier with a screen on Dumars. Anthony with it. Lets it go with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now, here's Thomas. Here's Howell. Misses the follow-up. Outside Anthony. Pass to King. Frazier scanning the floor. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Pistons leading. Outside Dumars. Upside Thomas. Outside Dumars. Pass to Laimbeer. Over Anthony. And Beer. Good. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The wide open look here for Anthony. No good. That would have tied it. Anthony's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Hill. The kick out to Dumars. It's back to Hill. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Anthony.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think? No, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now, here's Dumars. Still without a basket. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Outside Anthony. Good work there as it goes. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Here's Howell, covered by Anthony. Outside Thomas. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Wallace is checked in for Detroit. DeBusschere comes in for Howell, and then for New York. Ewing's checked in for Stoudemire, and it's Reed in for King. And it's Detroit's ball. Right side, Thomas. Outside, Hill. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The line for Detroit, Grant Hill, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Here is Frazier. He's got 5. Pass to Ewing over Wallace. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Grant Hill has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. They trail by 1. Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then it's Wallace. And it's Hill. And it's Lanier in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to Guerin. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Anthony from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Hill. Here's Lanier. Wallace with a screen for Thomas. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Wallace slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Guerin. Down low, here's Anthony, and he converts the layup. Anthony's got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Thomas. A floater, stolen by Ewing. Outside Anthony. Frazier outside. And it's sent back by Wallace. Now, here's Dumars. He's tightly guarded over Anthony. And that one comes up a bit short. New York trailing. Here's Guerin. Back to Anthony. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Anthony's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Dumars. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here's Ewing. Back to Anthony. Lets a floater go. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Frazier against Thomas. The kick out to Hill. Puts up a three. Drains the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
New York calls timeout. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Reed finds Anthony. Over Hill. A shot by Anthony, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Lanier. Outside Dumars. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. For 3. Out to Wallace. Outside Thomas. Wallace with a screen for Thomas. Outside Hill. Good on the three-point shot. Hill's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Detroit.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Now here's Anthony after Grant Hill misses. Frazier the pass to Guerin. Here's Ewing. He's guarded by Hill. Reed down low. He's against Hill. And here's Anthony from the arc. Chauncey Billups checked in for Joe Dumars. Richardson, he's checked in for New York. Pistons leading by 7. Outside Billups. Thomas, a screen on Frazier. Billups from outside. It's rebounded by New York. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Detroit with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Hill finds Thomas. It's back to Hill. Wallace with a screen for Hill. Shoots over Frazier. Out to the wing. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Top of the key, Billups. Second shot opportunity. Ewing gets the rebound. Knicks trail by 7. Now Richardson. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Reed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Thomas, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And he makes the first. And Frazier drops them both. Pistons leading by 3. Right side, Thomas. It's back to Hill.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Anthony. Over Hill. Anthony can't hit. Hill inside. Covered by Anthony. And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 18 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Anthony, the pass to Houston. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Thomas feeling it out a bit to the left wing. DeBusschere against DeBusschere. DeBusschere down low. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Richardson. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Lanier. Pistons passing it around. Here's DeBusschere. Excellent D there from DeBusschere.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Houston. He's got 11 for the lead, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Bing. Nothing on the board. That one's off, still out of sync. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Knicks leading by just 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And New York, looking at who they've got. DeBusschere is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Frazier, and it's Guerin in at the 2-guard spot. Dumars misses. DeBusschere against DeBusschere. Now, here is DeBusschere. Here's Houston. Stoudemire with a screen on Hill. From deep. DeBusschere can't get the basket. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Bing. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Guerin. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. The Pistons on offense. Here's Hill. He drains the quick shot. Hill's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pistons.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Here's Houston. New York, no good that time either. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Hill penetrating. Here's DeBusschere. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Houston, the pass to Stoudemire. Rodman grabs the miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The drive by Hill. First free throw is good. And Beers checked in for the Pistons. And New York with a change here, too. Kings checked in. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
New York calls timeout. Detroit making a switch here. Wallace is checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Stoudemire. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And that one, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Bing. No good from outside. Frazier outside. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Guerin drills the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Bing, the pass to Rodman. Rodman sets a screen. Back to Dumars. Detroit, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to DeBusschere. New York moving it around. The screen from Ewing. Here's Guerin. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Bing. And he's good on the three ball.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to DeBusschere. King outside to the left side wing. And another three for New York.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Timeout called. The Pistons. A different look for New York. Reedy's checked in for DeBusschere. And Anthony subbed in for King. Knicks on defense. They trail by 3. Anthony against Hill.
Third personal foul. 13 foul.
Free throw drops for Hill.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Hill. Frazier with it. Pass to Guerin. Back to Frazier. Inside, Anthony. Rebound by Grant Hill. Hill's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Dumars. There's a good screen. Thomas, that's good. And the Pistons lead by 7. Thomas gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Outside, Ewing. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by Lanier.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Pass to Hill. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Lanier's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Thomas against Anthony. Thomas dishes to Wallace. Outside Dumars. Shot clock at 5. The shot comes out. Knicks trail by 7. Steps back and fires. Guerin, no good. Guerin's gone 2 for 5 tonight. The drive by Hill. Over Reed. Lanier. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Lanier's got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 8.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now, here's Thomas. Shoots over Frazier. Thomas's shot is off. Hill against Anthony. Buries it down low.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Thomas against Reed. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Now here's Frazier. Outside Anthony. Ewing trying to get open, and it's blocked. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. New York calls timeout. They trail by 9. Ewing surveying the floor. Here's Guerin, covered by Dumars. There's the 3. Guerin, no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Thomas. Outside Hill. Here's Dumars. That one goes. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 11. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Grant Hill.